Something super interesting about its location, where the equator goes right through the northern part of the island. Cool, huh? Look at that peak. I make travel and geography related videos, and today we're zooming in on São Tomé and Príncipe. São Tomé and Príncipe is actually part of this line, the Cameroon volcanic mountain line. I always seek to find the most correct information, but please let me know if there are any mistakes so that this video will be as correct as possible. Now let's zoom in! São Tomé and Príncipe is a country in Africa. It lies off the western equatorial coast of Central Africa and is an island state in the Gulf of Guinea. It consists of two volcanic islands, the bigger one being São Tomé and the smaller islands Príncipe. Therefore, São Tomé and Príncipe. São Tomé coming first because it is the largest island. And the capital city? Also São Tomé. Lying on, yes, the island São Tomé. Close neighboring countries are Gabon, Equatorial Guinea, and Cameroon. Something super interesting about its location, at least I found it really interesting, is that most of the country lies just north of the equator except for this little island, Ilhéu das Rolas, where the equator goes right through the northern part of the island. The southernmost point of the country lies on this island, the westernmost point lies on São Tomé, the northernmost point lies on Príncipe right here, or is that an island too? Google Earth says it's the Gulf of Guinea, but it kind of looks like an island, doesn't it? The easternmost point lies here, close to this beach. As you have already noticed, São Tomé and Príncipe is a super small country. It is the second smallest in Africa after Seychelles, which I've already covered. Have a look if you're interested. And the smallest Portuguese-speaking country in the world. It comes to number 170 in area. It is bigger than Singapore actually, but smaller than Luxembourg. With a little more than 200,000 people, it comes to number 175 in population. It's pretty amazing that such a small area with only 200,000 people can be its own country. But São Tomé isn't alone. There are plenty of very small countries. But São Tomé has more inhabitants than Andorra, but less than Iceland. The population density is actually pretty high. There are 201 people per square kilometers, giving the country place number 49 in the world. Let's talk about life expectancy. In 1960, life expectancy was 50.4 years, and in 2019, the number has climbed with exactly 20 years to 70.4 years. Many of these people live in the capital and biggest city, São Tomé, lying northeast on the island São Tomé. Other towns are Neves on the west coast, and on Príncipe we have Santo Antonio. Next to Portuguese, there are 3 other languages spoken on these islands. The Creole languages Foro, Angolar, and Principese. But the name is in Portuguese, São Tomé and Príncipe, or São Tomé e Príncipe in Portuguese. Not that I speak Portuguese, there may be many mispronunciations in this video. At least São Tomé e Príncipe means Saint Thomas and Prince. Apparently, the date of discovery of São Tomé is sometimes set as December 21st, and that's Saint Thomas's Day. Príncipe was called after the Portuguese prince. Now let's zoom in with Street View and let's start with the capital city. So São Tomé lies northeast on the island. Let's see what we have here. Escola Secundaria, secondary school I think. We have some restaurants, Caju. Oh, a pastry shop. O Patio, restaurant. Papa Figo, also restaurants. This looks like a hospital here. And here we have a church. What is that, a soccer field? Alright, let's see where we can go. This seems like an interesting area. I'm gonna try this one. Yes, let's see. We have one big car and one smaller car. Is this a gas station? I think it looks like it, but I'm not sure. And here we have the flag of São Tomé and Príncipe. Nice. Always fun to find flags. Oh, look at that beautiful blue building. I like it. I like the style of the buildings here. Light in color. It looks like it's summer there. Yeah, but it's always hot there, especially compared to Norway. Pink building. And here we have some green details. This looks so nice. Another blue building. Yeah, we have some people in the streets. The streets look pretty wide here and doesn't look too crowded here. It's so great to get a first impression through Google Street View. I mean that it's even possible. That's pretty cool. Let's pick another place. I don't know where the cool spots are, but that doesn't matter. I want to try to go here. Yes, here is the water. Let's go here first. We have a commercial for something here. I can't really see what it is. Lots of big green and tall trees. This is a tropical climate, so yeah, big trees like it here. Big trees love it here even. This looks like a restaurant maybe? Place to eat. What is this? Bola de agua? Ball of water. Oh, I don't know. I don't speak Portuguese. I don't know. I like the color of this wall though. Yeah, also here, I think the streets look pretty wide. Enough space for plenty of cars. Would be so much fun to just walk around here and just soak in all the impressions of this new and exciting country. Yep, and here we can see the sea. The Gulf of Guinea. Pretty far away from the mainland. Okay, I want to see more of the country. I'm going to start with São Tomé. Where do I want to go? I want to go inland. Maybe here. Okay, something is happening here. We have stairs, a boardwalk, and we have some water here. Oh, look, a bridge. And we are not alone here. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's so green. Look at all those plants. Many different kinds of plants. Here we have some red flowers. This looks beautiful. Oh, look at that. Whoa, that's a waterfall. It says here São Nicolau Waterfall. Nice. So apparently you can go here too and see this waterfall. Look at that canopy. This is a thick forest. Great. Let's move on to the other islands. Príncipe. There are not too many places to pick from here, but this seems like an interesting place. Okay, this is gorgeous. It says here Praia Bom Bom. Maybe that's the name of this beach. This is beautiful. You can walk here, walk to... I'm not sure what that is. It's probably something. Wow. Look at all those trees on this narrow strip of land. It's amazing. And that rock looks really cool. I think this is a volcanic rock. It is really dark. It's almost black. That blue water. This is gorgeous. Okay, later in the travel suggestions, I have some great suggestions for you, but this also looks super interesting. You can just walk here across the water. Beautiful color of the sand. Oh yeah, I could definitely spend some hours here. First, I want you to take a close look at the map. I see a line. Do you see a line? Here it is. This is the Cameroon volcanic mountain line, which includes Annobon, part of Equatorial Guinea, São Tomé and Príncipe, Bioko, also Equatorial Guinea, and lastly Mount Cameroon in Cameroon. Cool, huh? They're all formed by volcanic activity. As a result, both islands are mountainous. Here you can see the mountains of Príncipe. The tallest mountain here is Pico de Príncipe at 948 meters. Moving back to São Tomé, we can see that this island is even more mountainous. The tallest point of the country lies in São Tomé at an elevation of 2,024 meters, and it's called Pico de São Tomé. And you can hike up here, and from here you have a view of all of the island São Tomé. But maybe an even more spectacular mountain is Pico do Cão Grande, literally meaning peak of the big dog. Look at that peak. That is amazing. If you're into rock climbing, then that would be such a cool place to climb, but also cool to just look at it from a distance. Wow. As you can see, the islands are very green. Remember I said the islands lie super close to the equator? Its location on the equator is the reason that the sun shines with a direct angle on the islands, so the land and air get warmed up. Hot and humid air rises up into the sky. Up here it cools down. The humid air condenses into water, and yes, we have rain. These islands receive plenty of rain, especially in the rain season, October to May. And that, combined with the high temperatures, makes this a perfect place for tropical rainforests. Forest covers most of the islands, but there's also some grassland, like here north on São Tomé. There is one more significant landscape I want to mention. The beaches. São Tomé and Príncipe have plenty of beautiful sandy beaches, like this beach, Praia Macaco. Opposite side time. I put my ruler in the capital city, São Tomé, move it for 20,000 kilometers around the globe. We can just follow the equator. We're in the Pacific Ocean, and the closest land is the uninhabited Baker Island. This actually lies halfway between Australia and Hawaii and is claimed by the United States. If you are already impressed by São Tomé, which I am, it's been so much fun researching this country, you can visit this country. If I were to visit, I would love to start with São Tomé. Here is the international airport. If you look at this map, you can see there is a road going around almost the entire island. From start to end, it is over 3 hours to drive, which I think is a great way to better get to know the islands. I love driving though. I don't mind sitting long in a car, looking outside of the window, stop whenever I want to. Yeah. We drive past many beaches, for instance, Praia dos Tamarindos. Here is beautiful, clear blue water, so I would definitely try snorkeling here and see the biodiversity of this tropical island. The next travel suggestion lies on this little island, Ilhéu das Rolas. Maybe you've already guessed it. Yes, visit the equator. You can actually travel here and see a landmark of the equator. This is what it looks like, a big map where São Tomé and Príncipe is marked off with a big globe on it. There are many tourists here and it is a small hike to get there. Maybe a little hard to find, but this seems like so much fun. The next and last travel suggestion I have for you is on Príncipe and goes to one of the island's peaks, Pico Papagaio, and I think Papagaio means parrot. Yeah, it does, so Parrot Peak. According to Google Earth, the trail starts here, close to Porto Real. The trail goes through beautiful rainforests. Here are some signs. Here starts the national park, and here, welcome to the top of Pico Papagaio. Here you can see I think it means common points, so views of the island of Príncipe. According to a review I found, the hike takes a half day. Some parts are cloudy, and at some parts it requires some real climbing. But at the top there is indeed a great view. This seems great. I would love to do something like this one day. São Tomé and Príncipe seems like such a green, nice tropical country with tall volcanic mountains and beautiful beaches. If you've ever been to São Tomé, or maybe you're even from there, I would love to hear from you in the comment section. You may add information that I haven't said already so that we can learn even more. These were geographical facts on São Tomé and Príncipe. Next time, we're actually going to a smaller country. Yes, it is possible. We're going to San Marino. And we're zooming out. Thank you for watching, guys.